Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Leafs Odyssey. Since the previous episode, a couple things have happened. One, I was out of town for a number of days, so I'm kind of coming back to this game after a little bit. And the other is I decided to experiment with the level editor in this game because I've had trouble kind of just internalizing all of the ins and outs of manipulating flying snakes, for example. And even though there was, in theory, like the very first puzzle, like I could have learned a lot of this. But there definitely were puzzles toward the end of the flying snake area that tried to teach me this. But I didn't quite internalize it because I was just trying to solve and get through the puzzles and had other distractions. So here's the little tutorial puzzle I made. Follow the yellow sand road. You can learn some basics of manipulating the movements of flying snakes. So there's a flying snake up there. Don't make any waiting moves, just step down the road and read the signs. Watch the flying snake movements. So he's coming towards me. Since flying snake prefers to stay on the axis it's facing, you can get them to follow you around the room in a box pattern. So if I make a right turn, he's going to keep going to the south. Notice how flying snake is continuing to the south, even though you are now much further east. This is on-axis preference. It's not until flying snake gets back into the same row or column as you that it will turn to pursue, in the absence of any obstacles. But there are other ways you can dance with the flying snake. If you make a turn and then turn again to move parallel to the flying snake's current axis, he's still facing to the north. If I go south, then you will dance across the room from one another. You are both moving south. The same can be applied on the east-west axis. Now that flying snake is facing to the west, if you turn east while flying snake is still facing west, you can both dance along the east-west axis. Feel free to experiment with more moves on your own before leaving the room. So that's a little puzzle that I made just because, well, I kind of knew all the individual details of this movement. It didn't occur to me until a room that I just solved in the previous episode that I could change between the flying snake chasing me around a corner and the flying snake dancing across the room, just like in open space in the middle of the room, that I could manipulate things that much. So in any case, I just want to show that off. The level editor is pretty cool and was pretty easy to use. But in any case, I will go back to the game now. So in the previous episode, I'd managed to acquire my third yellow key, and so I've returned to the summit gate, where we can actually use them. And let's see, you'll just chase me out, right? Which is what I want. No, you're stuck there. You're not stuck there. It's just that you can travel through corners, and so I need to do, oops. Let's do a waiting move, something like that to kill you. And so that'll wake you up, and then you can come out and get killed as well. Okay, great. So what is to the north of the summit gate? It is the fiery peak. Oh wow, and it's our first... What type of key is this described as? Let's take a look. Sky key. All right, and we're up in the sky. Here is a warp point that remind me if I press X. Cool, I could go back to the Tower Plaza or I can stay at the Fiery Peak. Neat. And then I would need a green key here. Oh, so I think this is suggesting that I do want to go back to the Tower Plaza because this is the kind of four-way intersection where I arbitrarily chose south previously, and so I think it's time for me to head into the Slug Marsh. So let's head into the Slug Marsh. And we've got new music. Oh boy. Residue. Slugs. Let's see what slugs do. They are leaving behind a goopy trail. I'm looking at the one on the bottom. And every time they hit an obstacle, they're making a left turn. Seems to be what I'm seeing. And the residue kills me. Oh. Ho 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 ho. Alright, can I just wait for you here? And then kill you like that? Yes. And the space you were standing on did not have residue. So I guess you kind of use up the residue wherever you're standing. Okay, and presumably I will get some journal entries from all this about our new monster. So let's take a look at the journal before we tackle Poison Island Slug. Moves forward every 2 turns. They're slow, of course. They're slugs. Can be killed by a leaf by bumping into it. Turns 90 degrees counterclockwise. That's a left turn. That's an obstacle, leaves a poison trail. Cleans poison trail when moving onto it, and space remains clean. Okay, yep, saw all of that. Great. Okay, this is a monster I can get behind. Presumably this does something I want. Sure. Let's wait for the slug to crawl. Oh, he's never gonna. I think I had to do that sooner, maybe. No. How do I get that guy out of there? I'm not sure. Maybe I use one of these. I mean, I can use this and kill you here. Sure. And I could leave this pressed here, but that doesn't allow me to get over here. So the guy who's inside here right now, how do I deal with him? I could get the other slug out. I could get the other slug out so that he'll hold down the button for me, I think. Can I get the other slug out? I'm not sure that I can, because there's a poison trail here. Oh, did this mop up the poison trail? It did. Okay, fascinating. I can't do that, because then I won't be able to retrieve my box. And also, you've left a poison trail behind, so I can't retrieve my box. Okay, so I had some ideas. I need to race in front of you, so I have not done this fast enough, maybe? Because, yeah, then the slug's gonna catch me there. So I did this, and what if I race this way? Oh, there we go. So now I could do this. What do I want? I want this. Kind of. Not exactly. Let's see, that'll turn you there. I'm trying to get this guy to come out wherever he is, and this is not gonna work. So what about when I was here? Well, I could do this. Except for I didn't do it fast enough, okay. Okay, so from here, I could do this. I can't race ahead of you because there's poison in the way. So I need to mop up your poison. Okay, so what if I wait here for you to go by, mop up your poison, then put that there, then you are eventually going to press the buttons for me, which means I can run over here, wait for you to press a button, wait for the slug to get in the way, kill him, and then you step off the button, and now I just have to find a way to kill you, and you're about to come my way, and so I could just wait for you up here. Okay, neat. So, boxes, mop up poison. Did I learn anything else? Right now, that's all I can think of. But let's check out what my journal has to say. Slug. Slug will attack Leak if he's standing directly in the way. Okay, I learned that. It doesn't talk about like the boxes and the obstacles and the environmental things. It only talks about the monster behaviors. Alright, but I learned that nonetheless. So what do we have here? Inner circle. What is this toggling even? Hold on. That was some kind of platform. And these are also toggling a platform that maybe could drop guys in the water. If I leave and come back, do I get a journal entry? I do not, because it's a mechanism. Okay, so I can let slug number 1 out at any time. There is a flying snake. What do these buttons do? Pressure plate, toggle floor. Alright. I'm not sure what that does for me. Alright, flying snakes stand on a button. Flying snakes don't stand on a button, so that's not what they do. They fly. Oh dear. So I need to use the flying snake to block the slug, so the slug will stand on the button. Got it. Oh, and there was water underneath, and so it dropped the platform, the thing fell in the water. Okay, I understand. Okay, flying snake, we gotta race up here. No. How do I video game? Here we go. Alright, flying snake. Sit right there. Slug, press a button for me. Great. Do I think I need the flying snake anymore? Well, the slug has already laid out too much poison. Yeah, there's no way I can get in here now. Okay, so let's reset the room now that I have a better idea of what I'm doing. So I have to not let the slug lay down too much poison. So I need to be prepared to win these races. How am I going to get to the other button, given how much poison has already been laid down? I'm not sure yet. That can be future Brian's problem. I already lost this race. That feels wrong somehow. But how could I have played things differently? I could have played things differently by already being over here. There we go. And now I can wait here for the slug to turn. And then don't wait there. Step up here. And then once the slug turns, then I want to run... Oh, flying snake got caught over here, though. I wanted him to move down in front of the slug. This might be acceptable. Because I can just kill the slug here. If I kill the slug here... actually, that's no good. Yeah, how am I getting to the other switch now? How am I getting to the other switch now? How could I have ever gotten to the other switch? Like, I killed this guy. There's no way for me to get in over here. Is there a path the slug could have taken? Yes, I could have manipulated the flying snake over here first. So that there's an entire path left around the outside. So slug turns. Flying snake comes running over here. Slug turns. Flying snake comes running over here. Slug turns. And now I think we win. Kill this flying snake. Kill slug number 1. And now I come over to the Whatty Doodle and drop him in the water. And so slugs that fall in the water die. Blocks that fall in the water. We've already seen what happens with blocks in the water. Okay, cool. Things are happening. What do we have next? Parallel roads. Slug is going to try to win a race or something. This toggles where the slug is. These open up these floors for me to get at the flying snake, so I just need, since I move twice as fast as the slug, I need to defeat the, okay, I get the idea. Oh, but the slug is on hot coals that I did not see. So I need the slug to be facing the correct direction. So he immediately moves. Got it? And then I think I can wait one here. But then I probably need to, like, keep moving or something. I can wait another one here. This is fraught with peril all of a sudden. Fraught, I say. Alright, I killed a few bad guys. Ah, I didn't move swiftly enough. And now I think I'm about to become safe-ish. Not really. If I do this, I'm definitely surrounded. What if I had done this first? I don't think it would have helped. I think I was already lost. Okay, where did I lose? Somewhere earlier than here, apparently. No, I've already lost. Is there a way for me to not let all of the snakes out? I don't think so. I could run up ahead earlier, maybe. I don't think that's actually helpful, though. I need to, like, kill all the north ones and leave all the south ones, or vice versa, or something. It feels like. Yeah, now there's just too many coming. And it's not just that there's too many, it's that they're coming from direction... Oh, you still have a preference. Hold on. You still had a preference I could take advantage of. I have to take advantage of the flying snake's directional preference when possible, so that they won't come towards me. I think is the idea. And also, maybe I wanted to get this guy coming towards me already. Yeah. I need to try to get them coming towards me as early as possible, I think. In many circumstances. Except here it's pretty scary. I think too scary. This might be... No, that's definitely not okay. No, I've gone too far, too fast. I need to get some more kills behind me. Suppose I kill... I can't kill all the guys to the south. They're sneaking up on me too fast. And now I'm in an unwinnable situation again. So yeah, these three vertical snakes to the left of me are very problematic. And so it's the snakes coming from the south who are really causing me problems. And I don't think there's anything else I can do. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Like, I basically just have to figure out the series of moves that kills the snakes. So I just have to optimize for snake kills. I just don't have enough moves. I always end up in this situation. So the other thing I could do is wait until the last possible moment and then, like, run way ahead and have a whole bunch of them stacked up behind me. But then if they're behind me, then I always have to be making kills. No, that's not going to work. And I can only make 4 kills in a row before I'm going to have to start killing off the stragglers. And now I've already lost, yeah. Okay, I don't know how to reason about this puzzle other than just to trial and error every possible thing. Which doesn't feel good, so let me step back and see if I can reason about the puzzle. I only get one shot because the slug is going to die in the hot coals when he comes back. So I have to do this in one pass. Let's try to get earliest possible kills on every snake. And so I think it is good for me to move forward swiftly when I can. I couldn't there. Just to get snakes coming towards me quickly. But but then that really does limit my movements, because if I get them attacking from 2 directions, then I have to move forward when I'm not ready, because I haven't killed these guys behind. So there must be a different set of moves I could make here. So what if I wait here, kill you, and then start moving forward? I can't afford to wait here, though, because the platform's going to move, and then I'm going to have too many guys behind me. We've been in this situation many times before. And there's no way I can kill the north guys. I just don't see what my options are. Yeah, I played around with this a little bit, and I can't figure out any strategy, and it's my least fun puzzle that I've played so far, so I'm going to come back to it another day. So let's instead go over here to Occupational Hazard. So what are we looking at? I see some poison. There's a switch that activates this. I see I need to clear poison off this switch, I guess, or get a bug bomb to come walk on it. That seems plausible. So if he walks on this switch, that would kill this guy. And he also needs to walk on this switch to kill this guy. And then he eventually needs to kill the flying snake. And this guy gets killed just by me letting him out later, I think. Okay, so I think I get the gist. Bug Bomb doesn't see me because of the reeds that are like tall grass. Okay, so let's get the Bug Bomb to see me. And he'll only come towards me when he's looking at me, so I can do this. And then get him to stand up here. He dies in the poison. Okay, there's a new journal entry also before, but I want to get that journal entry. Okay, let's read the journal. So Slug. Slug dies in hot coals. Slug dies in water. Okay, I knew that. Bug Bomb. Bug Bomb dies on poison without exploding. I guess these are in order of observation, but, well, I thought I'd seen them in different orders. I wouldn't mind if if it automatically advanced to where the new one was, rather than starting me at the top and forcing me to scroll down. Dies on poison without exploding. That is noteworthy. Okay, I didn't really pay attention to that bit. And Flying Snake. What else did I learn about Flying Snake? Flying Snake can safely cross poison. Okay, that makes sense. Since they're flying, the poison's on the ground. So I need to let this one out, and it would step on this. So this guy needs to kill this. And maybe this. But then how is the Bug Bomb going to get out, because I need to clear the poison? The Bug Bomb doesn't need to get out. He can just kill the Flying Snake. How is the Bug Bomb part of the puzzle? He needs to somehow manipulate this guy in terms of left turns? No. There's something I still don't understand in this puzzle. Someone needs to stand on this. Bug Bomb is incapable. I am incapable. Therefore, it's gotta be this slug. Someone has to stand at this. I'm incapable, Bug Bomb's incapable. Therefore, it has to be a slug. Once the slug is in here, he'll make left turns, he'll start going south again. However, he left a poison trail, and Bug Bomb can't block him from doing that, because it would kill Bug Bomb, and Bug Bomb needs to explode over here later. And I can't block him, and the Flying Snake can't get out to block him, and therefore the puzzle's impossible. Alright, I don't understand what's going on, so let's play. And just kind of watch what happens. So sure enough, you killed that guy, great. You're always leaving a poison trail behind. Maybe you have an interaction with Bug Bomb if Bug Bomb tries to walk into the square that you're on. So let's try to learn that. So if I do this, Bug Bomb can't move into the square where you're at. And then once the square becomes open, we'll just die in the poison. But does erase the poison. So could Bug Bomb... Well, no. If Bug Bomb erases the poison, Bug Bomb is dead, and I don't have a way to kill the flying snake. Alright, let's go back to the original configuration here. I can't use Bug Bomb to erase poison because Bug Bomb has to kill Flying Snake. However, it's also curious that Bug Bomb has so many walkable spots, so presumably it is not the case that I simply want to do this at the beginning of the puzzle. Bug Bomb has some opportunity to steer Slug. Oh, what if Bug Bomb were standing here, Slug makes a left turn, Bug Bomb runs over here, Slug makes a left turn, comes out and stands on this one first, then makes 2 left turns and goes back inside and eventually ends up in there. That's got to be the situation that I'm looking for. Okay. I think I reasoned it out. So, Bug Bomb, you want to first be standing exactly here. And getting you facing left is probably good for me, because next you're going to need to move to the left in order to steer him again. Okay, so then I do this thing. Get ready to steer Bug Bomb. Slug turned left, so Bug Bomb, now's your time to shine. I don't know why I walked that far to the right. That was just ridiculous. I should just be waiting here is what I should be doing. Except for I did that too early. Okay. Slug turned left. I go here. I wait. Bug Bomb's in the right spot. And turn this guy around. Okay, great. Has Bug Bomb done everything Bug Bomb needs to do? No. Bug Bomb eventually needs to stand here so that the Slug will be able to left turn into here. However, between now and then, there's nowhere else that Bug Bomb needs to go, so I can go ahead and get Bug Bomb headed in such a direction. Okay, I didn't get, hold on, didn't get him far enough. So, Bug Bomb there, and then go 1 to the south. Okay, I think we've won the puzzle now. So now Slug is going to turn up there and kill other Slug. How do I kill the final Slug? How do I kill the final Slug? Because I can now get Bug Bomb over here to kill the Flying Snake, which is great. But there's still the final Slug, and I don't have a way to get in there to kill him. Why does this spot exist? I could have toggled this again, and Bug Bomb... Yeah, okay, I see what I could have done. So, once I did this, and Slug turns, now I should toggle this. And then... That's still not close enough to get explodified by the Bug Bomb. But I've seen something new, which is if I wait, you will pursue the Bug Bomb in a useful way. So you're facing this way. So now you'll try to move that way and get exploded, and so does that. Okay, that was a number of things to chain together, but I got it done. Okay, that puzzle was pretty cool, but required a lot of deduction along the way. I guess, yeah, overall, So far, I really enjoy the individual mechanics of the monsters, and there have been a number of interesting level designs. However, either it's like a skill issue or I'm just not getting enough practice, and so there are many puzzles like this where I feel like I need to chain 3 insights together, and I just need more novice intermediate puzzles to build me up before I'm ready to approach all these puzzles, is how I feel about the game so far. Or this particular world campaign that comes with the base game, because I know people have already designed like other dungeon worlds or whatever that perhaps I will play depending upon how I feel about the game at the end. In any case, yeah, I think let's go ahead and call it there. I'm going to say I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Leafs Odyssey. For now, bye-bye.